Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. I see people is already up in the building. My bad, I'm a little bit late, but we straight. What is going down, man? What is going down? Had to get a new tire, bit my rim yesterday. So that threw me behind, got me off my pivot a little bit. When we back in motion, you're gonna have little turnovers in the game. They're gonna blow the whistle on you, get a ball, you lose a possession, but you come and get back right, man. We here. Stay on your pivot. Let's get to it. A few more people join in, we'll get it started. Yeah, I want this come politic and fellowship with y'all daytime for the one time. I know everybody at work right now. I know everybody running around, taking care of business with the family, the kids, or getting a grind on. For the people who are able to check in right now, salute to y'all. I know we work all three shifts, man. We did an overnight shift last night. We did an overnight shift last night by 3 in the morning. Shout out to my third shift, that graveyard shift that be getting it in. My bro AC in the building. Shout out to all of y'all on that third shift, handling that business, driving the trucks, warehouse work, machine shops, gas stations, cooks in the kitchen, people at the doctor's office. They listening from everywhere, man. So we most definitely greatly appreciate it, man. We here now, y'all. We finna get it started. Just a few more people. Okay, we got a few people here now. We get it going. Once again, before we start, appreciate y'all getting the channel to 400K subs, bro. That is major in a major way, bro. That is major in a major way. 400K subs, and then come from y'all, the supporters, the people viewing, watching, engaging in the comments. It's never taken for granted. 2 more months coming. We're gonna have the 8-year anniversary for Urban Politicians TV, of me just jumping out there on YouTube and saying I'm going YouTube with it. It's going to be officially 8 years. Now, the idea of Urban Politics TV, that has already hit 8 years last September, October. But the actual YouTube side of the grind, because, Boss was doing podcast audio before coming on the YouTube for real. So just some little history real quick. But I'm gonna throw an event somewhere in the city in the next couple months. So if you in H-Time, I'm gonna get a venue and things. I got some stuff in mind, and we'll have a little event. I'm gonna do a live in-person show for the 8-year anniversary, man, just to engage with the people more than I be doing and things like that, bro. So I appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all support. Let's get to it though. 50 Cent is not losing in life, y'all. Give me a mic check before we get it started. And I'm gonna drop the link so people can join in. We just gonna set the table, and I'm gonna let everybody come in and pop they stuff, bro. We for the politic and fellowship today. New York, are y'all in here? It's New York in here, man. NYC, is y'all in here? How y'all feeling? So if you didn't know, we got 3 diss songs yesterday. One from T.I., which would be his 3rd official diss song from this back and forth. We got one from King, and then we got one from Damani called Miss Jackson. Damani has the Nas rap approach. Damani is really lyrical. He can really rap. Dog is he can spit. His brother King, he's drilling. King is drilling. And for the people who was asking me, and why didn't you show the full picture? Why you don't post this or post that? It's because I'll cover certain stuff, and I know that hip hop got a dark side to it, especially in media and just the shit that niggas rap about in general. I get it, but I'm a human, right? And I'm a human running this platform. I'm not playing with nobody, mama. I'm not playing with no deceased people because of the fact I don't want nobody to play with mine. Now, that doesn't mean that nobody wouldn't play with mine. They will. But I was raised a certain way. My T lady watches this show. Let me say that again. My T lady watches this show. My mama watched this show, y'all. My pops watched this show. My pops watched this show. You get what I'm saying? So I don't, and I didn't post it. I would really just be reporting the hip hop news by posting it, but I try to show gratitude. People feel like, well, man, 50 do this, 50 do that. Why you ain't post 50 mama? Bro, she deceased, bro. Like, I never knew what 50 mama looked like. I never saw 50 mama before. I only seen the descriptions and pictures of her for the movies. I don't even know if that's 50 real mama or not, but according to King, it is. But all I'm saying is that's that. It ain't got nothing to do with I'm choosing those sides. I don't have a side here. Let me make that very clear. I do not have a side, but I'll call a spade a spade. 50 Cent has shown us throughout the years that he is the top dog of being petty for years and years and years. And we're talking, and I'm just really coming into the rap game. We didn't see the petty stuff at first. Like 50 was rapping, putting out quality music, superstar, put out one of the best rap albums ever. That's how he got introduced to us. It was beef. It was something from the streets. We didn't really get 50's pettiness until years later when he started talking more. Or I say for me, I don't know what year that was. Whenever 50 put out Young Buck Phone Call, I said, oh, 50 a different level of like the way he interact with shit. I remember thinking that to myself at that time, like, damn, I thought Young Buck was his homie. So when he put out that phone call, it just showed me, okay, he'll go there. Then in that realm of time, I don't know what happened first. Even when he had the little situation with Chamillionaire, when he said Chamillionaire wanted to do it, like when Chamillionaire said he wasn't gonna cuss at his music no more, and 50 was in an interview, was like, oh, these niggas want to do gospel. He like this Chamillionaire and shit. So that was still kind of like, okay, that's on some tough guy shit. Like, not tough guy shit, but that's just on some like street shit. Like, hey, it ain't that. It ain't just him being petty. It's kind of like, I'm gonna just tell you how I feel. To me, being petty is when you say, I'm going to do something deliberately, intentionally to go out of my way to get under a nigga's skin. I might not even feel the way that I'm portraying. So I don't know what exact year it was, but I remember 50 jumping in the crowd, getting in the squabbles and shit. I remember that. So the Young Buck moment was a time. Even when Gang fell out with G Unit, it was still like, hey, we just fell out. You talking your shit, I'm talking my shit. What is 50's very first petty moment? Like petty moment. Do anybody know 50's very first moment that was outside of we had a relationship when we fell out and I'm just gonna be petty? I'm just asking because I can't remember. But we got to the point to realize, of course, the Rick Ross beef showed that he was petty, but it was stuff that was going on before that where 50 kind of showed that he could be petty. So I say that now where 50's online persona, and it was before the Rick Ross baby mama interview. But see, in the game situation, 50 was popping it, 50 was talking, but they was into it. So it made sense. I'm saying like 50 like get to a point where nigga, I just might wake up today and do some wild shit. We've seen 50 go to the internet and talk about niggas that owe the money. We seen 50 go at Bow Wow, said he loaned Bow Wow some money in the club and Bow Wow pocketed the money. Y'all remember that? That Dave East was involved in that as well. Dave East was in the club. It was Dave East It was Don Q. It was Bow Wow. I think Fab might have been in there. It was a bunch of shit. What 50 just woke up one day and, man, how long, nigga, you threw some of my money in the strip club, nigga? And the other nigga was like, hey, 50. Hey, nigga, if you need any money, nigga, let me know. Hey, nigga, I'll give you the money. Just let me know something, all that shit. So the DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled with that shit that 50 had going on with him. So I say that to say, throughout the years, and it's well over 15 years, 50 has made it be known that he will go lower than anybody. Anybody. In that perception, right now, he's met somebody that's going lower than him, and his responses to them going low are not the same. You understand what I'm saying? 50's responses, and I'm going off of the crowd. This stuff is judged by the crowd. 50 is straight, y'all. T.I. is straight. Both of these guys are financially successful. None of them have to do anything. Let's make that clear. None of them. But 50 has always been the guy to do this. He's been committed, dedicated, just sold on, hey, nigga, I got to get a nigga out of here with the internet. 50's not getting in the booth. It's not rapping. My boy AC was saying that from day one. Like, he's not rapping. I didn't, in my mind, really think that 50 would go back and forth. I had like a small percentage of a thought that, man, you know, he might go drop a little song because he drops songs once a year, maybe here and there. But I was like, man, 50 ain't finna get no booth. Well, he hasn't gotten a booth, which is fine. He don't got to. But the responses that he's giving to the stuff that they saying, and they are going low. And when I say they, I really got to go with King. And they're hitting those things that we know would bother somebody. Now, is 50 in his room crying? Of course not. Is 50 in his room disgruntled and punching the air? Nah. But 50 understands working the crowd. And what they're doing right now is working the crowd on 50. See, y'all are basing this off of who y'all like more, who y'all are a fan of more. 50 uses his tactics of being petty to work the crowd in the narrative. They're using 50 Cent's tactics on him. Rick Ross does a good job as well of using 50 Cent tactics on him. Who didn't know that 50 Cent wasn't going to go? I mean, Rick Ross wasn't going to go take a shot at 50 Cent in this battle and then throw up his slippery slope in his car show to promote that so he can have that on the blogs in the conversation. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about T.I. You can feel how you want to feel about King. You can feel how you want to feel about Damani. You can feel how you want to feel about Tiny. That's fine. That's your personal opinion, but the battle is the battle. You can't say this is beneath 50 Cent when his whole thing is this every day. And y'all follow this channel, some of y'all. Some of y'all are coming in off of the stream. Some of y'all are in this stream. You can't say that he's not participating when he's posted the man wife multiple times. He's on here calling King an albino. He posted her again Thursday night. Well, Wednesday night. We only in Friday. 50 came to the internet and said, I'm done with this. Whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop. Then he put in the comments, oh, y'all using bots. Y'all are using bots. He said that. 50 responded to the blogs. He posted up the blogs that were saying that he was dissing Beyonce mama. Oh, I wasn't dissing Beyonce mama, which he wasn't. Let's be clear. He was not dissing Beyonce mama, but he posted her up. He did post her up. Bro, we're not talking about the music response. 50 is clearly not gonna rap. He's not winning the social media battle. 50 goes back and forth with niggas on social media regularly. Y'all want to act like we can't, bro. I cover this shit. I cover it. I cover this. So when they respond and they go at 50 and they go low, it's emotional. Emotional. But what about when 50 responds to them? It's not emotional. What are y'all saying? I'm not talking about the music. 50's not gonna rap. This is an online battle. 50 plays this internet game. And let's be clear, y'all. I'm a nigga that covers it. It's just this time around as of today. Now, 50 might have a home run. He might have something in the tuck, man. 50 might have something in the tuck. 50 might have a haymaker in the tuck. But as of these last 2 days, 50 has been losing the online battle. That's where he battles at now. 50 don't battle in the booth no more. I don't expect him to. I'm not counting 50 out either. I'm just saying right now, if we going off of right now, 50 is losing, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. That other song, not the diss song where he that nigga King, y'all, has gotten to the point. He has went and got merch printed up with 50 Cent mama picture on it. I would never do that. I don't play like that. I don't play with death. It's a dark energy that I don't deal with. You won't ever catch me dissing somebody that's dead. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen with me. That song, you know, he just on his Chief Keef shit on there. He on his Chief Keef shit on there. But the other song, I rock with that one. And then I do rock with the one he got called Bang Bang. They're just regular songs though. Like King has some talent. We know that Damani was lyrical and can spit. And I don't know if y'all know where Damani gets the Miss Jackson idea from. Are y'all aware? Are y'all aware where he gets the Miss Jackson idea from? Do y'all know where he got that idea from? Yep, Jada. Somebody put it on there. Jadakiss. He got it from Jadakiss, man. Jadakiss, y'all, I didn't really realize how dark it was at that time. And you know, that song didn't make it the mainstream. When Jadakiss and 50 were beefing, Jadakiss got on Outkast, Miss Jackson song, and was doing a letter to 50's mother. And he wasn't disrespecting 50's mother. He was just talking to her, disrespecting 50. Y'all can go look at that. That nigga Jada went ape shit on that. He went ape shit on that. I'm a person who is not gonna bring nobody kids into it. I don't want to bring your mama into it. I don't want to bring your deceased family or friends into it. If it's me and you, women and children is off limits. That's just me. But everybody don't subscribe to that. And I get that. I understand the concept of you can't tell somebody how to respond. I get it. Because if you going out there trying to make everybody play by your rules, they're not gonna play by them just because you said so. So I get that. It's just how I was raised. I wouldn't do it. 50 has shown that he don't care. 50 has done it all, y'all. And that's fine. 50 don't care. We know this. But as of these last few days, when's the last time we seen somebody getting the best of 50 Cent to the point where they went the lowest of the low? We ain't seen nobody go this low with 50. So you got King handling the internet side, and then you had T.I. handling the music side. We coming at them in all fronts as a team. But now you got Damani on the music side as well. New York. I don't know why I'm getting some of y'all acting like I'm being biased. I cover 50 regularly, bro. 50 has just dropped the whole Super Bowl commercial dissing niggas. 50 is making fun of a nigga in prison. Fam. 50 the first nigga I've ever seen make fun of a nigga in prison. Niggas normally just stay off that. Niggas be like, I don't wish prison on my worst enemy. I've heard niggas say that since I was a kid. I've heard niggas say that. Man, I was a kid. When I was a kid, niggas would say, man, I don't wish prison on my worst enemy. 50 just mocked that. 50 is continuously, in his Super Bowl commercial, 50 is making fun of Floyd Mayweather not being able to read. He was making fun of Diddy in his Super Bowl commercial. His Super Bowl commercial was a diss. Then he just went at Jay-Z again, put him on there with the Predator look, talked about the lyrics with him and Pharrell where he's talking about the young girl. 50 just went at Faizon Love, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Faizon Love earned it. You can't downplay 50 music career as far as what he did, his impact in the game, what he did with that album is phenomenal. Like, you can't deny that when it comes to 50. Then he started talking about 50 trying to get into the film industry, and I was like, oh, Faizon is tripping. So 50 just had it out with him, though. That one right there was most definitely overly warranted. But before that, we had Fab, we had Jim Jones, which he is not lit up off of Jim Jones yet. Dave East Mano going at them. Then Clarissa Shields and fucking Papoose going at them. Then who else was he going at? Diddy still. Now it's T.I. Yeah. 50 has shown that he'll be petty, fam. So it is what it is. I'm going to drop the link so anybody can join in. Let's get some people in here from NYC, man. How y'all feeling? This isn't saying that 50 is broke, bro. Like, nobody is saying that. 50 is doing great in life, nigga, but he likes to take time out his day to be petty. I'm being cool. I'm being 100 with y'all. I don't make the rules. The internet don't care. They do care, but they care about being entertained more. They gonna go with the who is more entertaining. This ain't about who is right and wrong when it comes to the internet. Y'all got to know I'm a nigga on the internet. I get thousands of comments a week. I see the shit that y'all say and do. Not maybe some of y'all specifically, but I hear how y'all mind work. Y'all don't be looking for logic and common sense a lot of the time. I went on my video and said that I didn't agree with King dissing 50's deceased mother. I said I didn't agree with him. Agreeing with that, y'all gotta think, nigga. 50 has gotten into it with over 100 people. 100 people in the last 2 years, at least, on the internet. On the internet, 50 has had it out with at least 200 people in the last 2 years on the internet. I got the link. Oh, I didn't drop it. My bad, John. Maybe I did drop it. Let me know something. If anybody want to join in and come pop it, you just gotta show me your face in the backstage. I just want to come rock with y'all, holler at y'all, give y'all some updates. Appreciate y'all getting to the 400K on the subs. We steady dropping and working. All that. King is going ape shit. King finding old pics. King finding old photos. King rapping about Daphne and Diddy. Speaking of Daphne, y'all, I've unfollowed, like, when I started YouTube, I unfollowed a lot of Instagram models, man. So we got somebody in the backstage. You got to cut your cam on. Anybody in the backstage, cut your cam on. If you in the backstage, okay, you can cut it off, Bishop, if you want to. It's on you, Bishop, if you want to cut yours off or not. Let me know before I bring you on. Say you got to cut on some light G. I got to make sure you got a shirt on and shit. Bishop George, you good? If you want to stay on the cam, that's on you. All right, I'm gonna bring you on, Bishop.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, G? What's going down with you?
Nah, hey man, he deserved everything he get, man. Like, to me, y'all remember years ago he disrespected that white acting lady. I forgot her name, and they made him apologize, and he ain't do that no more. But it's just like he get a kick out of just since the start of the year. He just going after everybody black, like everybody. And you got a lot of people that like to glaze this dude, man. But dude is man, I don't like that guy, man. I don't like him. He getting what he getting because the thing is, I think he was out of line because he posted that with Tiny, but he fell to realize like she got 2 grown sons. Ain't nobody just gonna be letting you disrespect their mama like that. Like people stuck in this internet crap, man, like this internet world, but in real life, she got sons.
Hey, see, you good if you want to cut your cam off, bro?
Yeah, I mean,
say you got to back up a little bit. Say I got to make sure you got a shirt on. No disrespect, G. So Bishop George Macon, where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from Philly.
From where?
From Philly.
Okay, shout out to Philly. Okay, yeah. Say you good? So we got Philly in the building. AC, how you feeling about it, man? What's going on, AC?
And I'm feeling like that nigga 50 losing. He beefing with some kids right now that don't give a fuck.
There you go. There you go.
See, I don't think that people are really realizing that where King
those are not
at.
Kids. Those are grown men.
Well, the thing is,
can y'all hear me?
They kids, they grown men as in of age, but they haven't lived life in full yet.
Yeah, they young bucks. They young boys.
King just turned 21 a few 6 months ago.
And I ain't like dissing them niggas like kids, like they like some little boys, but
no,
you feel me? They young niggas. 50-year-old nigga, you feel me?
Yep.
I want this to be clear.
Which makes him look even worse.
Grandfather. T.I. is a grandfather, so let's make it clear. King has a son, and King's son is, he's calling T.I. Pawpaw. 50, I think, is older than T.I., and 50 is 50 years old. Make this
50 the same age as me, born the same age as me, man. He out of pocket, man. See, we live in a day and time now where you got a lot of suckers, man. Any grown man, especially in our culture, black man, that don't have a problem with him putting that woman up there who did nothing to him, disrespecting that mama, and then you got a problem with them guys responding, knowing darn well in our culture, somebody disrespect your mama, you be ready to kill him. That is
man. You would get suspended and all that at school when you was a kid for a nigga talking about your mama, homie. You didn't give a fuck. None of that. Nigga talk about your mama, it was up.
And can I please be honest here?
Yeah.
Look, we need to stop with all that. Oh, somebody's old enough to be your mama or daddy. Look here. Once we are both the age of grown, if you say something out of pocket to me, you could be 50. I'm 30. You could be 50. You could be 50 or 60 years old. Respect is due to a jackass. So,
well, what my point in that was that 50. It's not about the age thing. It's the fact that 50 got himself to this point where he's beefing with people he's old enough to be their dad.
Yeah, he's beefing with.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, you jumped out there and got it kicked off because, like AC said and Bishop said, you didn't realize that like they kids is finna get on the internet and respond to you.
Yeah. I don't think
he thought he was just gonna throw up. He just thought he was gonna throw up Tiny, and then T.I. would get mad and go back and forth on the internet. He wasn't expecting 3 diss records.
I don't think he took into account See, because and I got what you were saying too. Like, first of all, the younger generation, they don't have no filter. Like, they're not like us. Like, where my generation, we ain't just the dead, even your enemies, we just didn't talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he took into account when he put that up that, you know, I'm 50 and these guys I knew was babies are grown now, but that's their mama. You know what I'm saying? So they doing what they supposed to do. I mean, this is what they supposed to do.
Nah, 50 really thought that he was gonna be able to do that shit, and he was gonna only have to beef with T.I.
But let's think about it. Suge Knight learned the hard way. Everybody ain't gonna be scared. Everybody ain't gonna be scared of you, and there are some people that will take it there.
For sure.
I think people
Diddy had to learn that
T.I.
too.
is no chill either. T.I. has shown us when he's beefing with people, like, yeah, they ended the beef with was it Shaka Zulu who ended the beef with him and Luda before it went up?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Shaka Zulu jumped in that one, and at that time, I'll be honest with you, from afar, I'm not in Atlanta. At that time, you know, T.I. was hard. He was just coming out. He wasn't gonna be able to fuck with Ludacris in that battle. So
Yeah, but if he had to take it to the street level, Ludacris would have lost that. No offense.
yeah, it could have went.
Ludacris is not a street dude. I'm sorry.
I don't know,
no. What I'm saying in the rap battle side of it,
I don't know about
T.I. was gonna lose that one. I feel like.
I don't know, man. Luda was nice, but T.I. was nice.
No, it wasn't about just being nice. Ludacris had the ball at that time. So
yeah, he did most definitely.
Like Ludacris had the ball. Like Ludacris was bigger than ever. Like, so
yeah, he was.
And he can rap.
Yeah,
now T.I. can rap as well, but it was kind of like, hey, it was gonna be heavy.
And T.I. was new.
With Flip, you gotta remember, Flip drug that Flip shit out forever.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, and then they posting stuff. I just think, like, I'm trying to figure out, y'all probably can help me because I'm confused. I didn't even do no content on this, right? I was watching, you know, the stuff you was putting up, but I didn't even do no content on this because I didn't want to speak on it. But then I'm just saying, like, I don't understand 50 Cent angle. Like, what's this dude angle? Like it's somebody else every other week. Like, since the start of the year, though. Like, you know, what's the purpose of this? What is he trying to do?
It's good marketing. It's good marketing.
This ain't
no, he don't need the marketing. No,
this is, bro, 50 has been doing this since I've been on YouTube.
No, I get that part. No, I'm saying he did that when he came in with How to Ride. I get that part. What I'm saying is this is something different, though. He always was an antagonist. But right now, it's just like he just on Twitter, just getting at anybody and everybody black that he can get just out of nowhere. And my whole thing was back then, he was making a name for himself. He's arrived. He's 50. He's been in the game almost 30 years. He got the bread. Like, what are you doing?
Let me tell you something. You want me to explain to you why he's doing it? When a person has a bully-ish mentality, that bully-ish mentality is still gonna remain there. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Suge Knight didn't necessarily have to bully nobody, but when you've been doing it for so long, I mean, it's probably something that you probably can't shake at a point in your life. You probably been doing something so long, so hey, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's like a person that, it's like, say for instance, if you've been fighting all your life, even if you get old and decrepit, and you can't do it physically, your mind, you're still gonna have that mind of a fighter. 50 has always had a mindset of a bully. Remember back when he was selling drugs, he was the only person that went at Supreme McGriff. He was the only person that'll go at Ja Rule. He was the only person that wasn't scared of Suge Knight, Diddy, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you've had that mentality, hey, I'll go at anybody, you tend not to care. I mean, again, I'm not saying it's right, but that's just his mentality.
And I think AC has said it best. 50 has the mentality, and he lets it be known. And we see the tactics. We see the movements. It's all under the 48 laws of power.
I'm telling you, man, that's his whole thing, bro. That's why he tried to rewrite the book and make it to 50 laws. I'm telling you, like he really everything he do. Nah, for real, everything that nigga do. Like if you pay attention to it, it's on one of them laws, like in the 48 laws of power, bro. Every little move, it's like it could be bullshit to us, but it's like it's all for the bigger picture. You feel me? To
Yeah,
him.
somebody in the chat said 50 need to mention T.I.'s sister and dad that passed. But this is what I'm saying. Like for me, I grew up in the crack era, man. I grew up in that 80s, 90s stuff. But we in the era now where like a lot, not everybody, but a portion of our culture they ain't worth nothing. A lot of y'all need to just put on blindfold and walk in the 5 o'clock traffic, man. Our people be better without y'all. I'm telling you, we'd be better without y'all because y'all no good. And a lot of y'all talk like that until your brother gets shot in the head by a straight bullet. Then y'all be on the news crying. Like a lot of our people is just messed up, bro.
I think bad. Like with me, I was raised to do unto others and do unto you, and common courtesy. And my parents, especially my mother, and even grandparents, and just all aunties and cousins. I got a big family, so it was instilled to me to like, don't laugh at somebody because they can be you one day. You feel me?
Yeah.
When it's something serious, a joke is a joke. Fun is fun, but it's like death. That's a serious thing, bro. Like,
and then this dude, like, he
I don't know.
He got public.
I don't know. I'll see in a minute.
And, go ahead, bro.
No. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
So then he got these public beefs with his son, right? The mom is accusing him of trying to set the house on fire and then darn it unaliving him. He got those accusations of beating on women. People still, but this is my whole thing. He got all these accusations out here. We can see he has his public spat with his son. He had a baby by the other woman. She accused him, that chick Daphne that was messing with Diddy. She accused him of abuse, and he don't see his son. So he got all these accusations leveled against him, but he can still come out and do this. To me, 50 Cent is just holding a mirror up to our community, and it's showing you just the underbelly of some of our people, man. You could be a horrible human being, and people will still support you and egg you on to be more horrible. That's just where some of our culture is today, man.
I'll say this though, to be like a little subjective, not in full, because he does go at the culture and the people of the culture, and he causes confusion. I've seen 50 go at white people though, but we just don't care. You feel me? Like I've seen them post up white execs and white dudes in Hollywood and blast that they owe them money, and you know what I'm saying, this and that. But he does go at the culture, and he tries to humiliate people. He causes a bunch of chaos.
Last time I seen him, he went after that white woman, that actor woman, and they made him apologize. I remember.
He's went at Madonna. I've seen it because I'm saying I've seen it, y'all, because I'm in the business of like following the blogs and following the artists. I do that every day. I got you. We do the same thing. What I'm telling the people is, it is nowhere near as much as he goes at niggas. Nowhere near it. But I just have to say, like, he has went at white people and nobody gave a fuck. The only white person that he went at that people gave a fuck about is when he goes at Madonna.
Okay. Well,
would you like for me to explain that too?
What, Madonna?
Would you like for me to explain why he goes at black folks? Because here's the thing. People know that he knows that they're gonna pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like he believes that good. How does this go? Good news. It'll rather be good news or bad news. At the end of the day, they still talking about you. I forget how the quote goes.
Still news, yeah.
Yeah.
All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, all publicity is good publicity. Damn it, that was on my tongue. Dang. But
so, like I say, he don't. The thing that I'm making it clear, like, I get people saying the sentiment, like, hey, fam, we supposed to be a culture, and you at the top of the culture when it comes to business, when it comes to, you in the top percentile of this thing called hip hop. You had a great career. You're still one of the most relevant after 23 years in this motherfucker. You feel me? And you are 50 years old now, and you're spending your days going at niggas, humiliating niggas, clowning niggas, just trying to internet torture niggas, using your platform as a weapon. The reason why people gonna say the black side of it, like you a brother, you black, why do you use that platform that is so big to go at everybody? You see what I'm saying? It's like you were basically a very successful black intelligent mogul. Why would you also then use your platform to go at your own people?
But another to add on to that, as hard as it's been for, and he would know that, for a lot of our people to get into the industry, when you're there, like what's the end game? Like what's your motives for doing it? You know, what's your motives?
Exactly.
What's the end game?
You're like, what's your motive? But I think that you gotta understand that certain people are who they are. And 50 Cent is who he is. This is who the fuck he is. And some of it could be, I came in with this persona. I want to stick to this persona because it works. Y'all keeping me talking regardless whether you agree or disagree. I know I'm still gonna have fans. If I have a show, the fans gonna still watch me. I'm still gonna get booked. I'm still gonna make millions. So hey, I've worked this far by being controversial. Shit, why stop now?
But I think this one, this time, because it went so much, I think this is gonna be a little huh? What the hell?
I took bro off. He got conversations going on.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a little this is stinging a little bit, because I even seen his responses when he was like, what did he say, something like he going home, and they had that, he posted that image of him getting on a jet. Like,
y'all hurt my feelings and shit.
Yeah, but that's because he didn't have a comeback. He didn't have a comeback for the onslaught that's coming now. That's why.
Well, he posted before that. He called out like, man, whatever. Y'all this and that. I'm off this shit. Y'all gonna have to find something else to talk about for the news tomorrow.
I said he was done. He was done. He wasn't expecting to get punched back. But then
he came back after that, posted that on the jet. And then he came back after that and said, nah, I changed my mind. Fuck that. And he posted Tiny again.
Yeah, but see, that song the older son made, he sounded like Andre 3000. He got that flow. When I heard it, I said, I said, okay. And it was a lot of innuendos in the lyrics when you sit and listen to it. When he talking about you still smell like you know, he was alluding to him burning the house up. And then
the cover art is the house burning.
Yeah, he alluded to him burning the house up. He talking about talking about how he abusive towards women. You know, he's bringing all that up. So I don't know, man. Like I'm cool with the battle, and I'm going back and forth. My only thing with him is it's just like for him, it's for him to be where I've never seen a person get to a place he is and still be an ultimate troll. Usually you broke trying to get there. He done got there and he's still the troll. That's the part that's just crazy. That's the part that's just crazy, man. So I don't know, man.
Just notice it's not like, I think that when you say certain things, people want to choose a side. I'm not in the business of, like, I'm gonna give you the multiple layers of it, because it'd be different things to like look and break down with these conversations. I can choose a side of, hey, let's have the factual conversation. That's one. Then there's also the perception of the people when you gauge in the comments, or how's it looking to the people, what the streets are saying about it. You have to go to the different comment sections to see that. And I'm the person that's looking at the different comment sections. Well, they over here with this. Of course, when you go to an artist page, their fans don't usually turn on them at all.
Right.
It's very rare.
Right.
And a lot of fans, a lot of people can do the most hoe ass shit ever, and they fans will come on there and just still be behind them. But let's talk about King for a second, dog.
But that's why I rock with your channel, because you always get
good, AC.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. That's why I always rock with your content, because you always give a fair assessment and you keep it grown man. Like, you know, you won't be on no crazy stuff, you know. So like, you know, I always watch a lot of your content, you know, over the years.
Love. I appreciate it. You got I heard you say you got a channel too. I'm gonna tap into you.
Yeah, I'm Street Media TV. We over there. We rocking. I've been around in these spaces a long time. I come from the
I might have saw you before.
Yeah, you saw me before. You had to see me before. I'm almost at like 60K on that third channel. I had a couple channels they took down.
Okay. Oh, I see you on some FBA combo on there.
Yeah. I built it back up though, but I come out of you know, back in 09, Sinetta and them back in the day.
Got you.
Yeah, then I had a couple channels they took down early. I remember when you started. I built that one back up because they had me shadow banned for a while. You know, we were talking that black stuff.
Yeah.
They had a shadow ban, but I always like the way you give your content. Like you keep it clean, and you've been able to build an audience with like 400,000 subs by not you know, lowering your integrity. So I always salute you for that. Like you ain't have to come on no clown stuff, and you actually show people that you can actually make money in this space and build an audience without lowering your integrity. So I always salute you for that. This is the first time.
I appreciate it, G. We're gonna have to tap in and do so. I'm trying to get back outside now and work with people, and then we you know, we gotta really get some. I'm trying to get back active. I stopped working. I stopped going outside and being active in the streets. Like I'll pull up to events, but I won't work, and I got to get back to that. So I'm working on it. I'm finna make it happen. And get back to like doing interviews. We actually got something going on tonight in the city. I'm gonna pull up to. Okay. I'm on H time, but let me read this super chat. The thing is, if you're gonna want to beef with 50 for the next. The thing is, are you going to want to beef with 50 for the next 10 years? Because the tide always turns. He's just trying to find weak points. He just waiting. Well, everybody knows that already. Like, they know that. They know that. That's why they're going as low as they're going, because you took the gloves off when you posted Tiny in their mind. So they said, hey, King is on the song saying, whatever come with it, come with it. Whatever come with it, come with it. They know this. And we know this. But we saying right now, we haven't seen somebody go this low on 50 Cent, and he ain't got no comeback. King, and y'all tell me how y'all feel. And anybody that want to come join, you can. Anybody that want to come join, you can. Just got to put your cam on in the backstage, not on camera. King, y'all, I know that y'all look at him as he grew up rich. His daddy's a multi-millionaire. King was born after Get Rich or Die Trying came out. King was born after Get Rich or Die Trying came out, a year and a half after. He wasn't even born when 50 First album dropped. In King mind, y'all don't have to agree with it. Y'all can say King is dumb. Y'all can say he is stupid. Y'all can say he not like that. I know niggas like King. I grew up with niggas like King where they are not giving a fuck in their mind because their only mindset is, I don't want you to be able to say I'm a hoe. I'm not finna let y'all niggas hoe me. That's how King is. That's his whole mindset. He willing to crash out behind it. It ain't about him being hood for real. It ain't about him being a gangster for real.
No,
you can say King is not a gangster all day long, but King will do whatever he has to do to prove to you. Like, we grew up with niggas like King. Everybody seen King grow up. He know everybody seen him grow up rich. Everybody know his daddy was T.I.
But you know
everybody
what?
Know that nigga ain't never missed no meals or nothing like that.
They can't even use that on King.
But he don't give a fuck. That's what y'all ain't getting. King has shown us he don't give a fuck.
But this the thing. It don't even matter if he don't give a F. The whole thing is this. He disrespected his mama. So all best is off. So they can't even, that don't even apply no more. Because any man, especially in our culture, that would have a problem with what he doing, I got a question. You ain't even real. I don't know nobody's gonna let you disrespect their mother. You just not, especially in our culture. From AC to KC, Nebraska to Alaska. Even the punkest man, you disrespect his mama, you're gonna have a problem, you're gonna have some problems out of it. So my thing is, it don't matter how he was raised, he doing what he's supposed to do.
100%. He active, man. King ready to get active, y'all. I don't know why y'all ain't seeing it and just accepting it. That King is with all that, bro. Yeah, King don't give a fuck about none of this shit y'all talking about. When King was in that bathroom running fades years ago, that told me everything I needed to know about him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that video. Yeah. That was in school.
Then he was fighting niggas that was bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
King is small.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you straight up.
Yeah,
in King mind, nigga, he's stepping. In King mind, he ready to get into all the bullshit.
I'm just interested to see now what 50 Cent angle gonna be. What's his comeback gonna be now? What's his angle? What angle is he coming from now? That's the one.
That's the whole thing, right? You can't. It's the clothing line called Who Decides War. It's a clothing line called Who Decides War. And that's the good phrase, who decides war. And then you can't tell somebody else. I'll say this, you don't tell somebody how to fight a war.
Yeah.
So 50 can't sit back and be quiet and just say, hey, I'm going to wait till one of y'all take a L and then get at you. And he's going to do that regardless. He was going to do that regardless. But right now, 50 has been responding to them. It's not like he hasn't been dormant and ain't saying nothing on the internet. Nah, 50 been responding to them on the internet. And so by him responding to them on the internet, it is what it is, nigga. 50 taking a motherfucking L right now. It's in real time.
Yeah.
As the internet battle.
Yeah.
Not the battle of life, not the battle of finances. This ain't about who tougher, y'all. This ain't about who more gangster. It's all about who can humiliate who more or get the most laughs in front of the internet. That's what this is.
And then, but you know what's crazy? You know, the crazy part is though, when we break this down, because you know, when I'm gonna do, I saw you had posted a video. I'm gonna post one when I get off of here because I wasn't gonna do one, but now I'm gonna post one after his son made that second diss song.
You gotta post a video. You ain't did one video on this?
No, I didn't. Nope.
You crazy.
I know, right? But listen,
you crazy. This is mandatory, right? Man. Like everybody wants this. Like I'm the dude where I see certain topics as well on YouTube, and I'm like, that's too dark. That's too much. This is that. But these niggas is two top A-list red carpet.
Yeah, I know. It's too much money.
You gotta cover this. Like when I used to cover a little bit more of everything back then. Underground shit, street shit, A lot of that shit, I'll let that fall to the wayside and wait on something else because I have a good audience that supports the channel with the stuff that I drop regardless, even if certain stuff go higher than others, they gonna support it. They supporters. So I'll pass up on certain shit like, man, that's some dark, weird shit right there. Leave that there. But whenever it's two top A-list celebrities, nah, you gotta cover that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you though. A lot of the hip hop blog stuff I got from you and it's three of y'all. I get from y'all because you know I'm more older. I post a lot of the FBA, a lot of the black stuff. Too. Yeah, and I get a lot of views off that. So, but a lot of times when the stuff like this come out, I go to your channel to see what you posted first because you be in tune with that more than me. You know, what I mean, I'm more old school. So that's how
I came in following the blogs. I already had in my mind when I started YouTube 2018. I said I was already following all the blogs anyways, and I said, well, the same topics that they post on these blogs are the same topics that you see the big blogs in the rap and hip hop news posted, and these are the conversations that they're talking about in interviews and podcasts.
Right.
So I was like, well, dang, I could sit down every day and just talk about these topics that are trending on the blogs. And there you go, right there.
Yeah, no, you be on it. Like you be on it.
Let me read the super chat real quick. Ayo Basil TV. Appreciate the donation, brother. He says 50 getting smoked in every aspect. He got to just stick to power now. All that 50 gonna come back later. It's just for people that shook of him. 50 has no comeback. Shout out to my guy Ayo Basil TV. Basil or Basil, my bad, bro.
That makes a lot of sense. You know why? Because this is the thing. T.I. diss track was cool. What's really hurting 50 Cent right now, what's burying him is the Older Son diss track. Because he did it real cool, calm, not no cuss words. He wasn't loud. He just, it was like he just had some brown liquor and was sitting in the chair and just said, "Let me talk to you for a minute." And it just that song was so. I don't even know the word. Like I said, he was on some Andre 3000. So that's the flow it was on, and it was lyrical. It was lyrical. He said a whole lot without saying a whole lot, without even having to raise his voice. That crushed 50 right there.
Yeah, because that's that shit 50 be on.
You say what? AC?
I said, yeah, because that's that shit 50 be trying to be on.
Thanks.
That's why it's like they really is playing his own game against him, like you said. Man.
Thanks. That's what they did. They did exactly what he do.
Mm-hmm.
They just beat him to the punch. They like, all right, we see us going there. Let's just press play all the way. And that's what they did.
But 50 put himself in a position where he can't go in the booth. Because if he go in the booth and put something out lackluster, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Exactly.
It's a wrap.
But 50 understand that, though. 50 understand that. That's why he not going rap.
Mr. Dunn 490 say, I guess 50 just makes documentaries now. I thought he was a rapper. What's his legacy? I just say this, bro. 50 ain't getting in the booth, Dunn. Mr. Dunn, I appreciate the donation, brother. Appreciate the donation. That's love.
Yeah.
I think that, and that's what I'm telling people. They are on there saying, stop sending memes. Basically, get off social media. That's how 50 coming. That's how T.I. coming. While still sending him memes, but he like, hey, nigga, I sent you a meme, but hey, nigga, I'm rapping too. Man, I'll be real with you, dog. T.I. and them are really like on some, we finna stomp 50 Cent out, nigga. By them going and sitting at that table and having dinner with their grandmother, that was like, y'all niggas is crazy. And tiny.
But they just being strategic, bro, because they know that niggas is gonna play the angle of y'all niggas was on TV as a family.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, we gonna sit down as a family, nigga, and we gonna all dish you together, nigga. We gonna let you know the family is standing on this shit, and we all together, and we behind this shit. You disrespected the queen of the family, nigga, and we own that behind this.
Hey, the Harris gang. That's what's good.
Yeah, that's what they own, bro. And T.I., I'm gonna tell you, T.I. is really winning this shit in a way that niggas ain't realizing. T.I. been trying to drag that nigga out for a versus so he could say that he's a better rapper and he's got a better catalog and all that. He been trying to drag that nigga outside for that. Now when he come out with the diss song and all that and 50 don't respond, that's just like a stamp on some rap shit that it's like, no, nigga, you know you can't fuck with me. So T.I. won right there. Now his kids and all that shit, they got a different, you feel me? They on some other shit. Like you said, King on some Chief Keef shit. That nigga Damani on some Nas shit.
That
like
Andre 3000.
Nas, Andre 3000.
Yeah.
All day. And
his other son think he Jimi Hendrix.
Hey, look, all three him, y'all, both his sons. They should come out with a song, "Bang Bang Harris Gang." Oh man, listen.
Bro, they is stumping that nigga out right now, though.
But you know why we never saw nothing like this ever in hip hop? You never saw a dad and both his sons just go ahead, like it's like 50 swung on him, and he on T.I. and him and both the sons they all rolling on him right now. They chasing him down the street.
But that's what it is. I don't know if you got kids or not, but I know for a fact, like, both of my sons ain't gonna watch no nigga fire on me.
Man, you're not even gonna be able to.
Hell nah.
Not even gonna be able to argue with me.
Yeah.
My sons, it ain't happening.
And my youngest son gonna be on that. So I get why King is like, nigga, it's always the little nigga, bro. The last kid, them niggas is the ones, I'm telling you.
Think about this, y'all. Think about this, because I think we taking it for granted a little bit. Because it's in real time, right in the moment. Name a time in hip hop history we ever saw something like this. Never.
We haven't, but it haven't never really been the dynamic of a rapper, and he had 2 kids that was like really into music for real.
But that's the point I'm making. Like, this is a good time in hip hop right now.
Well, kids are growing up. You got hip hop and rap artists, and their kids are growing up hip hop rap as well.
Yeah.
And they're getting to that point right now. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody donates out to Mr. I Don't Fit In 26. Appreciate the donation, G. He says 50 is winning the war for attention. People are in antipathy if his response more than T.I.'s album. 48 Laws of Power. Law 6, court attention at all costs.
I'm telling you, man. 50 play every law out. That's why he not done. Like, he done, but he not done.
Yeah, it's not
because
over.
I'm gonna tell you
war.
this.
It's a war. He losing this battle.
He losing the battle.
He lost the battle. He's really lost a battle. Like, I'm losing the battle, but I'm gonna win the war.
And he is gonna win the war, because it'll be years down the line when them niggas is trying to do something in entertainment and they will low key be blackballed without even knowing, cause 50 on some shit, bro. and to him, it's like, nigga, now I'm winning the war. Yeah. You put out your little rap song and you diss me, so you know you had to beef with me forever, and you know it was fuck you, nigga, and I'm in a position to where you need me, so it's fuck you now. So now I won the war. You feel me? Right. Like, it's bigger than that. That's how 50 playing this shit.
100% playing it that same exact way, man.
He not gonna rap. He gonna get you niggas. When T.I. want to come and he think he want to hop in a movie, or he want to act, or he want to get on the show or some shit, and 50 know them people, then nigga, you get boxed out and you not getting that shit, nigga. Now I'm shitting on you for real. Nigga, and I'm taking money off of your plate. Like, that's how 50 be playing this shit.
Facts. I gotta go make a run, y'all. I appreciate all y'all tapping in. I just wanted to get tap in and politic and fellowship on this real quick with the supporters, man. Appreciate AC joining. Appreciate the homie from Philly and the other brother that joined in. I'm gonna tap in. Y'all tap in the bro channel as well, man. And lock in with that and go support him and what he got going on. Street Media.
Street Media TV.
Street Media TV.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all get all you came back. Get over there to Street Media TV and go subscribe over there. I might have to go talk on Patreon about this. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I want to address that bitch Aisha Diaz. Like, oh, shut up. All you $50,000 a month hoes, man, just tell us you for sale to the highest bidder. Don't try to like come on here intellectually and try to make it make sense that you deal with dudes that give you $50K a month to spend. That's called an whore.
Which one was that? A lot of them women that talk there don't even have access to them kind of men, man.
Yeah, exactly. So I think she probably does. You know, she probably does. She probably got a couple. And, you know, it's obviously going to be a guy that you don't like. And she's trying to come back and clean it up and make it make sense.
Oh, I saw that. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I saw that.
Nah, bitch. Nah. See, you got to understand, as niggas in America, niggas, we come from the era, and I know it's different now because of social media, but we come from the era where regular niggas got to fuck the most beautifulest bitches. It always worked like that. Like, even like in high school or fresh out of high school, the nigga in the hood, that it was niggas that didn't have money, that wasn't the best dread store. You know, he might not have been as fortunate as other, but he had the personality. Might have had the looks. Sometimes it don't even be a nigga that got the looks. It just be a nigga that got the mouthpiece.
But you know why?
And he fucked all the baddest bitches. Like,
but I add this equation in though too. See, the problem that you have is this: a lot of the real niggas from the street got a short shelf life. The same way some of these women do, because you out there, you get money, but then you go to jail, you get killed. Right? A lot of these chicks, they get knocked off by regular dudes because dudes be in jail. You be locked up, man. I come from the block. I know how this thing go, right? So like a lot of this stuff, the internet is fake, bro. It's just you on the internet. You could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. As long as you charismatic enough, people will come and you only got to show your face. So if you're a woman and you look like something, you can build a whole fan base just off your looks, but don't got to be about none of that. It's the internet, man. This stuff is fake. It's fake as hell. I always tell people, and I tell women, there's a difference between options and opportunities. Yeah, you got options to go get torpedoed by a dude every day, everywhere. But how many of y'all got opportunities to actually be a wife where a man gonna hold you down? Dudes ain't marrying these chicks, man. Yeah, they getting torpedoed, but ain't nobody marrying them. So I'm like, man, listen, it's all online activities, man, in order to garner attention to make money. That's all it is. It's characters. People become characters. That's all it is. But a lot of regular dudes do be banging these chicks because a lot of the real niggas they get locked up. When you locked up, who you think your chick banging the mailman? He get good money. He got a pension, man. He getting good. He make good money, or he work down there for the city. It happens.
Hey, y'all, I might go ahead and do another live in a little bit, man. I might go pull back up to my spot. I might pull back up to my spot, y'all, and go grab a little lunch. We'll see. Come pop some more shit with y'all and see how we gonna end off this Friday. Oh, I gotta go to this. I forgot. I gotta go do something tonight. We got the little meeting, but we'll be back, man. Y'all are greatly appreciated. I'm gonna talk more about that Noriega stuff on Patreon as well, too. What he said about people are biting off of him with the podcast. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, Noriega? Like, he was one of the first ones and early, and he made it cool to podcast, and he keeps using verbiage to try to like exclude himself from all the other people doing podcasts. And I'm like, no.
The algorithm though, Drink Champs been falling off. That's the key to the algorithm, because Drink Champs been falling off. There's too many other podcasts that's come that people paying attention to. They're not watching Drink Champs like they was. So now
it's like when you waiting around to put out content like once a week or once every 2 weeks, that's cool. I get it. But you got to know this niggas working every day and they in their face, they social media, they on top of the trending topics and things of that nature. And it's just different. But y'all stay up, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap into that Patreon, Urban Politicians TV on Patreon. Tap into it. I'm going to talk about that Nori situation. And I'm going to talk about that Aisha Diaz situation. I got a Patreon video. I might do them separate or I might do them together for y'all on the Patreon exclusively. I do got a Noriega video on the channel right now that I dropped this morning, but I'm going to go more in depth into it. So y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't think nobody taking it personal. It just don't make no sense in what the fuck he's saying. It just don't make no sense. But we here. Y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all stay on top of y'all notes. Stay on top of y'all game. Stay on y'all pivot. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do out there. You feel me? Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Gang of shit going on, y'all. My bad. Y'all stay up and stay blessed, man. We'll be back, dog. Y'all get with us, man. Shit sure. For shit show. 100, man.